Bonjour, welcome back to my channel. I'm DMC, I'm a tattoo artist based in Atlanta. Let you check some of my work. I'm gonna put that below the link on my social media and my portfolio. I hope everybody's doing great today. Happy Wednesday. Today we'll be talking about the prediction of a ban list. So I know the ban list is supposed to be out around this time of the month, probably on April or around this week, because after the YCS they wanted to do the ban list. That's kind of like what we always expect, but they didn't announce it on live because there was no live stream due to Vegas kind of like their rules. So I was kind of thinking that obviously they're not going to show a live stream like they did on December, if you guys remember that memorable situation. So today we'll be talking about the ban list, what we're expecting and how it's going to impact the deck. Also, I am making it clear whatever I'm saying is not actually what's going to happen. It's supposed to be a prediction, not a actual thing. Obviously, my perspective and Konami's perspective is going to be completely different, but I'm gonna try to walk through what I think should be banned or hit and what Konami actually is going to be doing it. So all right, let's check it out. All right, you guys, so I have my little notes just in case I miss a few things, but we're gonna get it started with this ban list. Again, this is not actually what it should I expect. This is a prediction, kind of like what I believe is gonna happen, and then I'm gonna give my opinion what I think should not. So definitely we're gonna start with Moon of the Closest Heaven. I know this card has been splashed all over the places. I am aware. Usually Fiend Smith, Ubel use them, but I don't think Konami wants to hit one deck, because one of the things I believe Konami sees is that when they see that they start splashing everything on every deck, it's like, dude, it's you're having this is like Baron de Fleur. Is it Baron de Fleur? I think this is happening the same thing. So if you want to hit Fiend Smith, not directly, but kind of directly, this is what they're going to do, I believe. The next one that I believe we're talking about Fiend Smith, I'm going to say engraver needs to be limited. I don't know why are they playing a lot. I still believe with one engraver you can do a lot, and it's crazy to think that there's a lot of people that are using all of it, because let's be honest, you and I, we know Fiend Smith has been used as a engine. It's not completely one deck. If you play only Fiend Smith, comment down below, because I have not seen, or maybe all the decks I've seen when I go to my locals, or when I see also on Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Nexus, on Dueling Nexus, Fiend Smith is splashed the deck as an engine, not as a solo deck. So with one you can do a lot. So unless you're just playing with Fiend Smith, just a deck Fiend Smith with no help, but that's not possible. We have not seen that. And if we're still talking about Fiend Smith, I think track needs to be limited. Again, with one you're fine, and you're just not gonna do. I don't see the purpose of having more. Again, you are probably splashing Fiend Smith with something else. Fiend Smith Riso, Fiend Smith Ubel, Fiend Smith with, I've seen some abominations. I've seen some crazy salads, and I am like, what? So majority, you're with one track, you're fine. If we're talking about Fiend Smith, dude, I am saying no change. Listen, I've seen a lot of Yu-Gi tubers saying that they want to ban Requiem, which is like, dude, why? You don't want to, how? Okay, I know we gotta hit Ubel, but I don't think you have. Ubel, I know you want to hit Fiend Smith, but you don't want to hit it. Just Konami's not gonna do that. So let's be honest, Konami is gonna leave it how it is. Probably limit engraver and limit track just to please people, but at the same time letting Fiend Smith still have power, but limiting their power. But they will not ban Requiem, which that's like, dude, you're dreaming. That's not gonna happen. But I've seen Yu-Gi tubers putting that Konami is gonna ban Requiem as a what's it called? in a like kind of like a prediction. I'm like, no, that's not a prediction. That's not gonna happen. Then I believe they're gonna ban Dweller because look, Riso is so powerful. Riso, powerful, and this is a card that is helping Riso at the same time. Mermail, dude, Mermail, we gotta talk about them, but definitely this needs to be banned. They will cut down some of the some power to Riso. Riso is super powerful, and what's it called? The next set that is coming out is I forgot the name of it. I'm thinking about Stampede, but it's Alliance Insight. Alliance Insight is coming with a support for Riso, so we need to limit the power of Riso. But Riso is like super powerful. We already know that. But we need to lower the power of Riso. So the other thing that I talking about Riso and power, dude. I've seen people like where, oh man, I don't have Bystial. No, I don't have Bystial Magma, but I'm gonna leave this guide to limited. So Bystial Magma and Bystial Dwarf. They both have been playing with one. Playing with one, you're fine, you're still strong. So imagine Bystial right there. But some people wanted to ban Bystial. Like, dude, why ban Bystial? Like, Bystial is still a branded. I use it on my branded deck, and I play it with one Bystial and one Dristorm, and I still get good. Like, you still have a push. Why ban just because other two decks are using it? So definitely, I think this is so far what we have. All right, the next one that I believe needs to be hit, Extender needs to be limited. Extender is a good help for Riso. It's crazy how much they help Riso, and I'm looking at Mika because he's about to scratch. I'm like, dude, no, not now. He has been sick, so unfortunately I'm keeping very close eye on him. But anyways, I think it needs to be hit to limited. This is a good, if you open with extender, you're good. It actually doesn't extend to Riso. Riso is super powerful. Like I mentioned previously, Alliance is coming out with help for Riso. So I think the more we kind of limit the power of Riso, it's gonna be better because, dude, I honestly have to be aware. Like, dude, they strong. Now, I personally think, and it's not because I already said it plenty of times, but I believe this time is the time has come for Shifter to be banned. It has been overdue, dude. How many times have we begged Konami to limit Shifter? I think it has been years. Literally, it has been years since I used to play Dark Magician and Slifer. Yeah, that was a crazy deck I built. But I was like, dude, back then, since I was playing Dark Magician and all that kind of stuff, I do believe that Shifter needs to be banned because of Malice. And I know I have friends that play Malice. I'm sorry, friend, but I know Malice is strong, but we need to lower the power of Malice. So if I talk about lowering power of Malice, we're gonna go with, I was gonna put bans White Rabbit. I don't have it here, unfortunately, but I don't think they're gonna ban White Rabbit, but I do think limit Dormouse to 1, and I know I'm gonna get hate for this, but I think this is gonna be a little healthier for Malice, and I think this actually helps. Now, I personally think that Bonfire, they're gonna limit it because they want Tachyon to be used more. Strategy of Konami to spend more money, and so if you get it limited, you're forced to play a little more other cards, Tachyon. So I do believe they might do that. I still think they might do that, but I definitely think that should be kind of what will help out lower the power. But anyways, talking about power and like under the sea, I think for Mermail, dude, crazy to hear how this deck out of nowhere rose out of the water and they just became powerful. So to kind of already we're hitting them with Abyss Dweller. I think how do you say moon lancer? I spell it in a different way here. Moon Glacia definitely needs to be probably banned. I know it's a little crazy saying it, but this is crazy. This is what gives them to be toxic. And I am against toxicity, as I am a Yubel player, and I found it fascinating me saying this, but I do believe that it's gonna happen. But besides that, if there's motorcycles, but if I am going to be right, like kind of like being fair, I still believe they're not gonna ban Shifter. I see Shifter right there, and I'm like, they're not gonna do that, but they do need to stop Shifter. So definitely this is gonna hit Mermail, and I think that's gonna be good for them. Even like, good for you. Okay, I am gonna talk about a few things that I've seen. I definitely don't believe that Gold Sarcophagus is gonna get banned. Oh man, if we're gonna say Gold Sarcophagus, I don't think so. Gold Sarcophagus is a statement card. I don't think they're gonna. I know Pot of Greed it was banned, but Gold Sarcophagus cannot get banned because I love Gold Sarcophagus, but it's more like, dude, Gold Sarcophagus is a statement card, I don't think, and I think there's more important things to be worrying about than Gold Sarcophagus. I just think that that's pretty much a big no. And then I saw some people like wanted to like I mentioned, Yugi tubers saying that they should ban Bystial. I'm like, excuse you, sir, no, we're not banning Bystial. Like, what? No, we're not banning Bystial. Also they talked about Caesar. If you want to hit like really like not directly but kind of hit Yubel and the Fiends, I see it why. I see it why do you want to Caesar, but like I mentioned, there is other important things more to worry about. But definitely Riso, it's probably getting hit. And Engraver, dude, if I see Konami hitting Kashtira, I'll be like, dude, what? At this time of the year, you're trying to. That's why I think it will be insane that Konami will hit Kashtira, because I haven't seen a Kashtira in a minute. But I've seen abominations with Snake Eye, Kashtira, and Fiend Smith, and other things. But so far, that's what I think. I am not going to talk about the other cards. I know people are like, Cross Out Designator, like it needs to get out. I am not going to talk about Cross Out Designator. It probably needs to be limited. I get it. I think it's a fair way. I think everybody is playing it. I think everybody's is it did I put it already there? But oh, there you go. Triple Tactics Talent. I think just one. Just to be just one. We're not gonna go too crazy on it. But these are just like just in case Konami got bored. This is what's probably gonna happen, you know. But definitely, I am debating. I don't think Konami. They might surprise us with a ban, and they might surprise us with a limited. But I think it's just, you know, it is what it is, and so far that's what it might look like. Well, comment down below. What do you guys think? What do you guys think needs to be banned? What do you guys think that will be banned? Of course, I'm missing like 2 because Bystial, dude. We're gonna fight Konami. I'm gonna be boycotting Konami if I see Bystial banned. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I love Magnuma. I love Bystial Magnuma. I love Magnum. Come on, if you're playing Brandon, you know after summoning Bystial and doing the effective Bystial, you can have so much on the play for Brandon. But why hit Magnema because other decks are using it as toxic. But definitely this is what I see. Again, Konami can always surprise us with a little, just one card, so we don't know, but definitely this is what I'm kind of seeing that might happen. And remember, Alliance Insight is coming out, so that's gonna be insane, you guys. And we're gonna do another opening. We're gonna do an opening for Stampede and Alliance Insight in the month of April, and then we have Devil May Cry 3. We're gonna watch Devil May Cry 3 together and talk about it as well. So anyways, you guys, so this was a short or real quick, maybe not short, but this is my prediction and what I believe might happen. At the same time, what Konami will be happening. Do I wish to ban other things and do? Yes, definitely, but let's be realistic. It's not gonna happen. I think I've noticed how much Yubel and Fiend Smith is insane. Also, whoever wants to hit Tenpai, I'm like, let it go, let it go, let it go. So definitely, I think Tenpai already have enough of like being hit. They already got punished, and the fact that they want to hit, I've heard they want to hit Tenpai. I'm like, dude, just done. We're our main focus is Riso, Fiend Smith, because Fiend Smith is crazy still, but Mermail is getting crazy. I've seen not only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 sources talking about Mermail being a very strong card, a very strong deck. So that's probably something we need to focus. Probably Konami hasn't caught on that because I think they're somehow delayed. Sometimes they act on the wrong time. So definitely, I can't wait. Probably we'll have it this week. You never know. Anyways, thank you very much, you guys, for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Au revoir. À la prochaine.